to racing. We started again this week on Monday, so it's been a good week. We're still recording this on the Thursday, so I can only talk about the first 3 days. But at the same time, it's so nice to have racing back again. What do you think?
Absolutely wonderful. It's so exciting to be back.
Anyway, let's get on with the show, and off you go, Emma.
Here we go. It's quiz number 9. Can you believe we've already done 8 previously? They're always quite popular, so thanks for the support as always. Normally get a good few thousand views on Facebook.
I'm amazed.
It is. Can you believe what a following we've actually built up? Thanks to every single one of you.
And we're even getting it from Australia, UK and America. People contacting me about it. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
Anyway.
Awesome.
Enough about that. Off you go. Question 1.
On to question number 1. Since we are back at racing, we would like to know who won the very first race on Monday. So who won the first winner in level 3 lockdown? What?
Well, I made the same question for number 20, but it doesn't matter. Just have to say it's 19 questions today. Okay, true or false? Stay safe with a maiden plate. Stay safe with a masked maiden plate. Or wash your hands maiden plate. Or social distancing maiden plate. Were these all the names of the races? Can you believe it?
No, the question is...
That's what I'm saying, can you believe it?
Is it true or false? Were these titles of the races this week?
Yeah. Poor face. Okay. Who trains Fast Love? That's number 3. Who trains Fast Love?
If you've been watching racing this week, you'll definitely remember that horse. Question number 4. Who sired Rainbow Bridge, Smart Cool, and Samurai Warrior? Now, I needn't have given you all 3 of those. It's a huge hint, so I really expect you all to know who sired these 3 horses.
Question number 5. Which horse is the highest earner of all time in South Africa?
Nope. All around the world.
All around the world.
All around the world.
Whoa. That's a
It's
big one.
easy. Everyone should know this. It is a phenomenal racehorse, or was.
Was.
So, a bit of a spoiler, that's a hint. Question number 6. The Hollywoodbets Back On Track challenges started again this week, and this usually includes trainers, jockeys, and racehorse leaderboards. They have now added an additional 2 standings. Which 2 have they now included?
Well, it's good, that.
Thank you.
It's very nice. Question number 7. What is Soqrat's merit rating?
This is phenomenal. I couldn't actually believe it. I googled it twice. I was so surprised.
They're worldwide
Merit.
equivalent, yeah. They do them all around the world, but to the same standard. So you can compare horses of different countries
Yeah.
to what they've won, etc. So when they go in for big competitions overseas, they have to have a merit rating for certain.
That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
Questions number 8, 9 and 10 follow our normal weekly format of name the horse from the emoji. So we're going to show you some emojis and you've got to name one horse from that particular emoji. Here's number 8. On to number 9. And last, number 10.
Okay. All right, you've had enough time for that. Number 11. What does the horse Pomodoro mean in English?
It's an Italian word. We want to know what is its translation.
Pomodoro.
Question number 12. Who won the Durban July in 2003?
Not that long ago. 17 years.
Yeah, it's like yesterday.
Yeah. Right, question number 14. How many times did Pocket Power win the Loremond's Queen Plate? This is quite amazing.
It's a feat.
Yeah.
Absolute feat.
Absolutely. Question number 14. Now this is testing your knowledge on the new rules for the after the lockdown. Or
Level
testing.
3.
Yeah. So what we want to know is, which tracks did the following jockeys choose for level 3 lockdown?
As you know, the jockey is allowed to race, but only at one track. So, the first question is Lyle Hewitson. Where has he chosen to ride?
It's actually one district.
One district, okay. Fair enough. Question number 15. 16 and 17 are also jockeys. So number 15 is Craig Zaki. Where did he choose? Number 16 is Greg Shane. And number 17 is Kellen Murray.
But you should know those actually if you've been watching the racing.
Well, if you've been following it even slightly, you should know this.
Yeah. Perhaps the last one. Yeah, you should know them.
Well, you should.
Okay.
Number 18.
18. Okay.
Oh.
This is my one.
Did you not read all my questions?
Yeah, of course I did. Okay. What was the first horse to win after the lockdown?
Question number 19. At the Vaal on Tuesday, one horse ridden by Chase Mojan won for the 5th time and is still unbeaten. What was the name of this great horse?
That was a fantastic race as well. Okay, last question. At Kenilworth on Wednesday, there was a first timer that came out and won beautifully, trained by Justin Snaith. What's the name of this horse? And make sure that you follow it in future because it ran a good race.
Answer to question number 1 was Tromso. This outsider at 28 to 1 beat the favourite Thomas Henry in the very first race of level 3.
Now all those silly names that we heard, whether about the maiden plates with...
Stay safe with a mask, wash your hands maiden plate, and social distancing maiden plate.
And it's true, that's what they call the races. Very professional, wasn't it?
Genuine titles of races this week.
Okay, on to answer number 3. And who trained Fast Love? It was...
Glenn Cotson. Made a big impression on Monday's racing.
Very good.
Answer to number 4, who side Rainbow Bridge Smart Cool and Samurai Warrior. This is of course Maritz Fontaine's increasingly successful stallion called Ideal World. Answer number 5, which is the highest earner of all time in terms of horses? This was Arrowgate, who sadly passed away this week at only age...
Put to the test, Arrowgate, full out, can he stick with it? California Chrome, Arrowgate still coming, California Chrome, Arrowgate steals the show, and the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Number 6, Hollywoodbets Back On Track challenge that includes leaderboards of jockeys, trainers and racehorses have now added both apprentices and grooms, so they can have a leaderboard and compete in this awesome KZN challenge.
That's very good, isn't it?
I think it's
Hollywoodbets doing that, I think it's very good.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, no, well done, well done. Okay, Soqrat.
Soqrat, what is its merit rating? Unbelievably 133. Now, for those that follow merit ratings, that is just...
That is high.
To put in perspective, when Hawam was at his highest, he only had 131 merit rating. And this horse has 133.
Wow, amazing. And they start off with 0 as a maiden, and then they get... After the first maiden race, it's normally in the 50s, and they go up from that.
Fun.
Okay, well now we're going on to the emojis at answer number 8. How many of you got this one?
Well, give him the answer.
Mother Russia.
I think it was...
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was rather. The next, you had to use a bit of creativity on this one, but it is what we're doing. Keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Now that racing's back, we're smiling all the time anyway. And the last one.
Which you moaned at me. You said, what has that got to do? You said, what has dancing got to do with this?
Yeah, well, Rio, you think it's Rio?
The answer is Rio Winter,
Right.
which I thought was great and he doesn't. So let us know what you
Rio,
think.
well, I think of the carnival.
Well, I've got carnival in there. I've got a mask.
Oh, okay. Maybe you changed it.
Answer number 11, what is the Italian Pomodoro? We all know that this great horse, but did you know that it in fact means a sauce made from tomatoes?
Well, you know that, you've been to Italy.
Yeah, but no you wouldn't. I mean Pomodoro.
Pomodoro. You think apples, wouldn't you,
So-
with pom?
No, that's French.
I know,
Pom.
yeah.
Pomodoro, sauce made from tomatoes, usually had with pasta.
Okay. Nexty. On.
Who won the Durban July in 2003?
Dynasty was trained by
Dean Cannemeyer.
Dean Cannemeyer. That's it. Yeah, that's good.
Number 13, we wanted to know how many Queen's plates did Pocket Power win. Interestingly enough, it was 5 times and they were all consecutive, which is a huge feat. So from 2006 to 2010, Pocket Power was an unbeaten Queen's Plate winner.
6, 7, 8, 9, these.
5 times.
That's it.
Did you just say 6, 7, 8, 9? We're counting to 5.
Yeah, but it's in 2010.
Oh, you're doing the years. So the answer to number 14, 15, 16 and 17, we want to know which race area, not racetrack, district, did the jockeys choose? Lyle Hewenson is?
The Val, but it's Turffontein as well.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Craig Zachy,
He's at Greyville, and if they do Scottsville, it'll be there as well.
Greg Sheen,
He's only at Kenilworth. Oh, Kenilworth and Durbanville.
yes,
Right? Not PE, eh?
no, and Kellen Murray.
He's again at Turffontein,
the
Val,
Val.
and what's it?
That's it. No one at Kimberley.
Nobody at Kimberley.
The answer to number 18 is of course the same as the answer to number 1.
So it was Tromso.
Tromso.
Right, 28 to 1 winner. Very good. I love Appies. I always try to get their winners. I follow them closely until they've had a certain number of winners and they lose their waiting allowance. So. Number 19. Jason Mujan, he actually rode Lady of Steel. It was the 5th time this horse had won. It's never lost, so I suggest that you keep this in your notebook and keep following it until it loses. That's what I like to do. You don't know how good the horse is. Even if he's only won small divisions, he can't do more than win. And they don't want to win by 10, 15 lengths, because the handicapper then plonks more weight on it. Yeah. So they like to just win. Like to try anyway. Okay, and finally.
The last for the week is number 20.
And the answer is Jet Dark, and it was written by Richard Foley.
Heavily back favourite, that was.
No, that's another nice one, eh? So, it's the first timer. And there we are for this week. How's that?
All done and dusted.
Done and dusted. And,
Quiz number 9, Feeny.
okay, now next week, I'll be doing some more videos on horses to follow and things like that, alright? So, if you see my video up, have a look at it because I'm going to give you some free tips for the week. Okay?
Wonderful. Like, share and comment as always. We appreciate you following. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks, and look forward to chatting again. Bye.